So what's happening? I hope everybody's good. I forgot to start my watch, but look, I'm gonna show you something, if I can. Look at it. It's been like that since I've been here. Because Ned, Luke, and I have walked all over Lithuania. I think we've seen the whole country. And I want to tell you something. I got some really good Ned Luke stories, by the way. Really good ones. Ned is the funnest person to walk around with. Number one, because people know who he is, right? People recognize him and they're like, oh, and these, people all ages come running up. Are you Ned Luke? Are you Michael DeSanta? And he turns around. I can't say exactly what he says in response to these, but he takes pictures with everybody and is so cool with everybody and loves it, and they love him, and it's so fun. But Ned also, on his own, just randomly talks all kinds of trash to complete strangers. And some of them don't know how to respond at all. Some of them, if they respond like, what? I'll say, hey, I'm Michael DeSanta, GTA 5, Ned Luke, and I'll tell them who they are. And then they're like, oh my God. But it is the funniest thing. There's he's got a way out. They either recognize him right away and they love him, or he just tells them who he is and then they love him. But he's got the freedom to say anything he wants to anybody he wants, and he takes full advantage of it. And it's hysterical. So we went up to this castle, right? It's way up on top of this hill. There's actually a tram that you can take to get you up to the top, just to the castle part, right? And then if you want to go up to the roof, some of you saw that video, you gotta walk upstairs to get there. But we were down at the castle, so we decided instead of taking the tram down, we wanted to walk down, because there's a path, mostly steps, and then it gets to like a cobblestone trail. And it's honestly so steep and so crazy that it's hard to walk down. I don't know how people walk up it, but people do. And as we were walking down and people were walking up, of course Ned had something to say to every single person that was walking up. And I was laughing, like, yeah, whatever, like these people don't know who you are. You're just ruining they're already really struggling because they're going straight uphill and have been for a while. And then some dude's just talking. Well, so I kind of got down, there were three of us, right? I kind of got down to the very bottom, 20 steps ahead of Ned and this other guy, Brett, that was with us. And I was looking at the road, because there was a creek on the other side of this road. It was really cool looking, whatever. And I had noticed that there was a couple that walked up. They were starting to walk up. Right when I got to the bottom. I didn't really pay much attention to them because I don't know them. Of course I don't know them. But I turned around just in time at this man and this woman walking past Ned and Brett. And I see Ned turn around and he's pointing at these people like they're looking at him. These people minding their own business, and Ned is pointing at them as they pass him. And he says, you know what, buddy? About halfway up, she's gonna be carrying your ass. And I don't think that people ever even turned around. But I about fell on the ground laughing because I thought, Ned, what are you doing? You don't know them. You don't know these people. You can't just call the guy out for no reason and talk trash saying that his woman's gonna have to carry his ass. It's the funniest, I promise you, it is the funniest. Oh my goodness. All right, let me do some more working out. But I've had so much fun. Just walk. There should be a show that's just called Take a Walk with Ned Luke. Take a walk on the wild side is what it would be. He is so funny. God, he is so funny. Oh, and I got another Ned Luke story. They have tanks here, live, full-fledged battle tanks that not only can you climb on, you can get inside while they're running and rev the engine. And I'm not kidding you. I looked outside at one point when we were in the green room. I thought, what is that? And I walked outside, and yeah, it was exactly what I thought it was. The tank was out there, whoa, 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 almost. And there are adults, obviously, that are from the military all around these things, standing on top of it, showing people what things do, what things are, whatever. But a little kid climbed out. And he was like slapping high fives with his friends. And then another kid climbed in. Whoa, whoa, whoa. And I thought, what is going on? What is going on here? That was wild. Okay, so this is my other Ned Luke story. And I apologize. You're going to be really mad at me. You're going to be really mad at me. And I am really mad at myself. So please let me be the first one to say that was terrible. I completely dropped the ball. And I'm an idiot. And I'm sorry. But they also, on Friday, down in Old Town Vilnius, which I think they just refer to it as Old Town, there was like a parade almost, but it was all this army tanks and bridge builder thing, like really cool equipment. All kinds of crazy things. And you could walk around, you could interact with it just like they did. I didn't hear anything running that day when I saw it, like in the kind of parade. It was all parked. You could climb on it. You could get in it. You could do all these things. Ned and I walked up to this tank and learned as we were walking up to it that there was a girl, I don't know, probably a teenage girl, that was sitting in there. You could see her head sticking out, a big smile on her face. And she was like, oh my God, this is great. And then the military person, whoever it was, leaning in and kind of pointing things out. This is what this is what it is, whatever. Ned goes, oh my God, take my phone. And he put it on camera. And I thought that he started recording. So I just followed him with the camera. I just followed him. And I watched this whole, I thought, oh my goodness, that I was recording about a 5-minute video where Ned climbs up on the tank, points down in the hole at the girl, and says, get out of there. I'm taking your tank. Don't try to be a hero. And he pulls the girl out, and the girl's like, okay, like my turn's over, whatever. She had no idea this was going to happen. The guy that was like showing her what was going on had no idea this was going to happen. And nobody tried to stop him. He just got the girl. She didn't touch her, but she got out of the hole, climbed off the tank, and then he's sitting in this hole saying all these Michael DeSanta lines. And I think I'm recording him the entire time. And it was really funny. We were really excited about it when it was all said and done until we went to watch the video back because we wanted to show Roger, who had met up with us. And he couldn't find it on his phone. He's like, oh, no, it must be on your phone. And I'm like, oh, yeah, I guess it was. Turns out I never recorded a second of it. And I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. You can imagine it, I'm sure. And it was as good as you can imagine. You will never see it, though, because I didn't record it. So I would say I owe Ned something, but I think I owe you something. And I don't know how to repay you for it. Yeah, I know. WTF. I agree. Listen, nobody is more heartbroken than me. I promise you. But I also promise you this. I can guarantee you one thing, that will not be the last time that there's an opportunity to make a video like that. I promise you that. Just take a walk with Ned Luke. If I could just do that show, and just follow Ned around, just anywhere. That would be a show that everybody in the world would enjoy for 1,000 reasons, but just hysterical.